Hey guys, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. I'm Zelda Master, and here we are in the Fire Sanctuary, the next temple within the game. And this, my friends, is one of the most difficult temples. I mean, obviously it is in the end of the game, so it shouldn't be a surprise that this will be one of the more difficult ones. But yeah, at least in my eyes, this gave me like the most trouble in any of the other temples within the game. So hopefully we can do this easily. I think I got this down though, you know. There's only like a couple things that gave me trouble when I first went through this as I was saying, you know, like this gave me the most trouble and whatnot. And when I say most trouble, I don't mean like I really struggled too much. I just mean like I had a couple problems on like collecting everything within the temple. I don't normally get stuck on like figuring out puzzles forward. It's just like collecting all the chests. So yeah, that's what I mean when I say I struggled on this temple. Which you know, I'm not trying to sound cocky. It kind of sounds like I am right now, but that's not it. I'm sure people can completely understand where I'm coming from when I say that. You know, with Zelda games especially, it's not really hard to figure out the puzzles to move forward. It's more so just like puzzles and collecting things and, you know, solving more so simple things. Wait, I think the god, is that a god? Ah, okay, god dang it. I thought that was a goddess plume that fell, and like I was assuming maybe since I have the goddess or the sacred bow or whatever, since it's so sacred, the enemies might drop like goddess plumes or something. But I guess not. But yeah, once you defeat all the enemies within this room, after you took that nice ride, you know, in the lava, which I didn't really explain too much, but yeah, there are plants that have water in it. If it falls, it evaporates into a platform. The thing is, we've been through this within other Zelda games. It's weird, because when I play Zelda games and it has a lot of similarities, I feel like it's a really long, continuous Let's Play, so I don't see it necessary to explain the thing, even though some people might have, you know, not watched a previous Zelda LP with a similar mechanic. So yeah. But anyways, whoa, so don't scare me like that. I thought you were one of those monster creeps. Oh hey, what's this? You got yourself a swanky pair of digging mitts, don't ya? Who are they anyway? What you doing here? Okay, so who am I? I'm on a quest. I'm Link, so who might get ya? Me? Oh yeah, the name is Golda. I'm the big boss of the Mogmas. Those digging mitts you got right there, I invented them. Wait, no way, haha. Yeah, so this guy invented the digging mitts, apparently. No offense, pal, but you don't look like the kind of guy I'd send here in a treasure hunting mission. Well, we're not really on a treasure hunting mission, more on like a mission to save humanity and all of life. So yeah, you know, you should see me as something more than just a treasure hunting type of guy. But yeah, so here's the deal. Word around the tunnel is a huge treasure hidden in the ruins, but nobody who's ever seen it has come back to tell the tale. Yeah, one of those stories, and we hear a lot of stories like that, you know, no one tells the tale yet. There's a tale to be told, so how is the tale being told? Who knows? As a treasure digger, I gotta warn you to be blah blah blah. Okay, I don't really care. But yeah, you're gonna do this no matter what I say, aren't you? Yeah, I'm gonna still try to make my way to the treasure. Alright then, I'm gonna let you in on ancient treasure hunting legend passed down among generations of Mogmas. Every Mogma worth a handful of dirt knows this one. Here we go. Okay, so ye who seek the entrance to the king's treasure, look for the two statues that face one another. Show your bravery and jump into the mouth of the sleeping statue. Now, sleeping is pretty much the key word you want to pick up out of this. Well, I mean, everything is pretty important, but you know, sleeping is more so the thing you don't want to forget, because everything else will pop back in your brain except that part. So yeah, do this and the path will open before you. You remember all that, you're golden. Okay, thanks man, I'm golden then, I should be good. Yeah, some guy on searching, hollering. Okay, yeah, we can holler at his friends, I guess, if we need to do that. But now we can get started with the Fire Sanctuary itself. This temple is a what is it, ancient cistern, but like a fire version of it. That's what it reminds me of. Like instead of everything being underground and indoors, we have outdoor sections, which looks freaking nice. Look at this place, looks amazing. But like the theme and the color and everything else in the indoor parts, like the actual indoor parts of the temple, looks a lot like the ancient cistern, which isn't a bad thing. I'm not complaining. Like, I love the design of this temple. It has like an ancient cool theme to, I don't know, it just looks really stinking nice. But I can't help but think of the Ancient Cistern. That's why the Sand Ship is like my favorite temple within the game. Like, it definitely stood out the most in my eyes because it was just so freaking unique. I know a lot of people might disagree with me when it comes to that. Like, I don't think a lot of people like the Sand Ship, except aside from the boss. I get a lot of people telling me that the boss is really fun, but the Sand Ship itself might be a little boring. But I don't know, I really liked it. Though this temple isn't bad. It's actually really fun. But like I said, it's kind of difficult because there are a lot of treasures you need to collect that you might have trouble finding. So up here, I'm pretty sure it's a dead end. Not necessarily, actually. It's a chest. So, you know, with treasure, we can find answers. Actually, pretty much you can. Chests do kind of hold keys. Literally, they hold keys, actually. But this is not a key. You know? This is your money. But, hey, money can take you places, too, right? I mean, actually, it can take you anywhere in the real world. So, yeah. I guess that is a key to wow, I can't speak, but further traveling, you know, you just gotta have money with you. But okay, so this here is actually what gave me the most trouble. This room right here, this whole area here just gave me a lot of trouble because there's a chest that was just so hard to collect that actually contained something really important that I had so much trouble finding, but when I figured it out, I was like so happy. Anyways, yeah, in here there's this weird hand that will try to grab you. You want to stand on the platform before it reaches you or before it comes out of the lava, because if it does, it will most likely smack you or like try to chase you. So yeah, it's really weird. It reminds me a lot of Banjo-Kazooie and like Gobi's Valley with the hands as well, because I'm pretty sure Gobi's Valley had like hand stuff as well. So yeah, I'm just assuming people watching this have played Banjo-Kazooie and up to the point of Gobi's Valley and have not forgotten any of it, so when I mention the hand, then you should immediately know what I'm talking about. But you know, I might be wrong. But if you're one of those people that, you know, I just guessed correctly, you know, I just know you, let me know, because I'm actually curious whether you played that game and know exactly what I'm referencing. But yeah, anyways, that's it. Okay, nothing much here. We just pretty much maneuvered around to the other side, and there is a spot to dig in. Or what? Okay, just a hole? That's weird. Huh. Well, actually, guys, yeah, we may have not gotten anything from this little hole, but this will play out to be something pretty helpful later on. And just remember that there is a hole here. And yeah, we'll remember for another time, essentially, is what I'm trying to say, because it will help us out soon. So, anywho, let's go ahead and fight a little mini boss battle. This is a black Lizofo, I guess. I don't know if they have like a different name, maybe armored. Okay, wait. Wow, I was not ready for that. But I do want to call Phi, so target dark Lizofos. So not black, yeah, dark. But they're kind of similar, you know, they take a couple more hits, but thing is, I feel like there's really bad progression when it comes to this game, when it comes to like defeating enemies, especially because you never notice how strong enemies get, like compared to the previous enemy, because your sword, it just gradually gets stronger. And okay, block with the shield, man. There we go, we got him. I'm just honestly shaking my Wiimote a bunch, and hopefully, okay, no, don't. See, the thing is, you can't block or avoid if he gets that weird attack on you. So there we go. Okay, no, but yeah, see, there's no way I can avoid that attack. If I mess up, then I'm screwed. Again, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, I actually avoided it. Never mind. It's a good thing I kept screwing up until I was able to figure out a way to counter that out. But god dang it, let me just finish him up. Oh my god. There we go. He's finally dead. That took way too long. But I mean, all of these Lizofo battles always take forever. And like I said, it's the position. But I'm not gonna complain about that. Yeah, I suck. If that's how you want to take it, you know, I can't fight a Lizofo. But here we got a lizard tail. It's black. You know, it's meant to fit the dark Lizofo, but it just counts as a lizard tail. I thought it was going to be a new item that you had to collect, and I mean, that would have been cool, but it would have been too, like, specific, like dark Lizofo tail. Like, what would that work on that, you know, the Lizofo tail would work on or wouldn't work on, etc., etc. So, yeah, I guess that's not really, something they'd want to do, especially since the upgrades are kind of limited in this game. Like, there's not really that many upgrades that you can get, at least that I remember. We pretty much upgraded everything besides our first two shields, which were the iron and wooden, which a lot of people keep telling me to upgrade. Actually, oh, I say a lot as in like 1 or 2 comments I've read that said it. But still, to me, that's kind of like more than I'd expect because, you know, why would someone want me to upgrade garbage, right? That's how I see it. Let's go and avoid this guy. Kill everybody in sight. All right, we're good. But, yeah, so you need your beetle here, and I highly suggest having a stamina beetle because actually, I don't think you need a stamina beetle because you could just do it like this. So if you don't have a stamina beetle, there's a little shortcut. Usually I'm assuming what they wanted you to do is to take the really long route. But instead, you can just do this and then go ahead and give him a little bomb so you can crunch down his rocks. So now he needs that to kind of wash it down. But yeah, once you do that, lava flow will be in this room, and that means you can make a platform and kind of have the stream carry you somewhere. But yeah, so what I meant is if you take this path, it will end up taking you to where the bomb is. So you can pick it up and do exactly what I just did. But I don't know if your beetle will actually last if you didn't upgrade it. But since I upgraded it, I don't have to worry. You can see it's gonna make it to the other side just like that. And now this is where the bombs lie, and I can easily pick it up and blah blah blah. But I'm not gonna show all of that because I already did it. There's no point. I just wanted to show that the stamina beetle had a different route if you wanted to do that. I don't know why it felt so necessary to show, but I did. So whatever, let's go ahead and now ride this. I'm always afraid to ride these because I think they're like set for a specific time and then they'll start shaking, but it's not like that. See, I'm thinking of Minish Cap, and that's the game I was talking about that had a similar mechanic to this. Kind of. Not with the water evaporating part, but with the whole riding a lava platform. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and open up this. And here we're gonna find, hey, look, I believe we've seen this guy way back. Have we? I don't know. So that still looks high. I wouldn't mind a little outbound for my sore shoulders, but this is too much. Hey, what's up? So we've got another one here, another new guard. You can't break me with interrogation, son. You'll never make me talk. I'm not one sideshow for you to gawk at. Get lost, you now. Okay, I don't know why he's assuming I'm one of them. You know, one of the evil, dark Bakublins, but I'm not. So yeah, we're gonna actually help this guy out. You know what? Screw it. Okay, so yeah, you could hookshot there, or you could just take your time and use your gust bellow like that, and that will actually also do exactly what you want. Yeah, it will get rid of the hot lava, or you can walk over it and like burn yourself. But what I realized is something really cool, and I think I should show this off because this is like a little attention to detail that some people might not notice when playing or watching me play the game. If you burn yourself, your earrings blink and then it calms down the fire. That way you don't have to roll. And why is it when I burnt myself, instantly music started playing? I felt like music wasn't playing just earlier. Huh. But yeah, so the fire earrings does that. Every time you enter a hot area, it instantly blinks for you. Like if, you know, you kind of load it into a new area, not these doors. And same goes for, you know, getting burnt. But here in this room, oh man, yeah, see, this is what I meant by like this temple is just like, it definitely took a step up from the other temples in my eyes, especially the sand ship, since the sand ship is like one of the easiest ones in the game. Even though it's my favorite, it's pretty darn easy. Anyhow, so let's see. Let's just go ahead and pluck one of these. So yeah, you can actually target on them or like stab forward like that, and that will allow you to toss some water right on to this frog and feed it. How cool is that? But I think the one they want you to use is like, yeah, there's one right here that you can perfectly grab and then do it. And it's funny, that's kind of how you figure it out actually, because you look at it and it's like, what am I supposed to do? I could target on it for some reason, and there's no other attack that will go through. Well, I guess a slash will also go through, but the most common and logical thing, I guess, seems to like stab it. At least that's what I did. So yeah, that's how I figured out puzzles. You know, I don't know why I feel like it's so necessary for me to explain how I figured them out. Maybe, I think it's cool actually, maybe. I contradict myself a lot actually. That's something I noticed I do. But hey, we got a monster horn, right? New topic. Let's just get on with this. Also, I think there's a chest over here that I can easily grab. I'm getting hurt a lot from the spiky spikes of these little water things, but it's fine. Also, we're getting rupees, not bad. I mean, I don't desperately need it. I can only think of 1 or 2 more things I need to buy within this game, because we're so close to like finishing things up, which is awesome. But you know, rupees are still helpful. I'm trying. The only reason I'm trying to attack his stomach is I want to see how they get flung back. I guess it's the same. And I thought maybe like headshot would do something a little bit more, but I don't think this game really counts for headshots. Like, you know, I don't think headshots really a thing. But yeah, we got an evil crystal. Sweet, our second one. We already spent a lot though. I'm pretty sure we had a bunch from. Hey, another evil crystal. What? Oh my god! I think the glory in the sacred bow is the fact that treasures come often from killing people. Or not. That might be like a little passive it has that I'm unaware of. And I don't know why I said passive. Little bonus ability, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's like a passive ability if that would have been one. I'm just thinking of League of Legends though. That's why I said passive. Because yeah, it's more like, it's not necessarily a league term, because I think it fits for like a lot of games. I guess maybe MMO term? I don't know. I'm told, at least when I speak about League, especially like games, like we talk over games that we played really bad in with my friends, a lot of people like, I have no idea what you're talking about. It sounds like you're speaking a different language. I'm like, really? Is it actually like that different? Because I mean, I feel like there's only like a couple words, like keywords that people might not know, but maybe it's just like the way you say it and stuff. But yeah, okay, so let's just go ahead and do this. So yeah, oh, I'm not even explaining the thing. Yeah, look how cool the hand looks when it freezes up, by the way. Oh my god, you can see like the weird magma lines, and it looks like tattoos. It's amazing. But yeah, you just crack at it. It's a really cool concept as well on how you're supposed to do this. You just crack at the frozen, you know, arm, and that's supposed to give you some cool stuff. By that I mean it just kills the guy. And also it melted all the lava, or it melted, what? I don't know how you can melt what's melting, right? So hey, I was watching you, pal. You soaked those lava thingers, blah blah blah. You're a good guy, obviously. Yeah, okay, so I'll help you. Yeah, the lava ended up, you know, sinking down, which is nice, and that should kind of give you an idea for something that we should backtrack to, but not yet, because we're not ready for that. You know, we're not really equipped with anything new to come back and check and see if we're able to figure out something we couldn't solve beforehand. But yeah, so oh yeah, I'm saved. I don't know who you are or where you came from, but I owe you big time. Are you looking for treasure too? Treasure? I mean, I guess sacred fire. I'm sure it's treasure. I should have told him. But I mean, either way, the dialogue is, I don't know why they give you options. It switches up the dialogue really slightly. But yeah, he says sleeping statue, blah blah blah, bust in an old digging mitts. Gotta give you a replacement for them pair and my secret stash. Really? Okay, obviously they don't need digging mitts. I mean, it's only for humans or anything that doesn't have mitts like them. So all yours, they've been buried. Actually, maybe they use digging mitts, because now these aren't ones you can get easily to get your hands on just anywhere. I butchered that so badly, I don't really care. So take good care of them. Okay, good. Right then, I'm out of here. So long. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't use digging mitts. Either way, this is really rare ones, because yeah, they make the ones that we have look like trash, because we literally become Mogmas now. And what I mean by that is we can burrow underground like them, which is so freaking cool. And we're gonna do that just now. Actually, let's do that literally just now. Let's go ahead and dig in here and get a heart. Perfect. That's not what I wanted. I want to actually dig in. No, not this one either. Is it this one? Yes, it is. All right, here we go. So this is no ordinary little pit. Let's go ahead and dig in it. And now, yeah, it's like a little mini game that you have to play, and you can attack things like this underground. It's actually really cool. So hey, pal, those mitts treat, how are those mitts treating you? Yeah, blah blah blah, above ground. Yeah, you can hit Z to see above ground to kind of figure out where you went. And obviously, we went through that little gate we were blocked in. But while the bomb explodes, I want to go ahead and pick up these rupees that I can pick up, because why not? You know, a bunch of extra, easy, and free cash. And now I'm going to go ahead and hit this bomb again and just walk past it. Uh-oh, it's following me. But luckily I can leave before it explodes, because then it would hurt. All right, but yeah, see now that hole, what it means? Yeah, it means you can dig inside of it. So that previous hole we dug open before, we want to head back to, and that will get us something. But let's go ahead and dig in here as well, and open up this door like this. You just got to go around. It's actually super straightforward. There you go, and then instantly, I believe, yeah, the gate opens. And now we just need to backtrack. But yeah, it's kind of weird, you know, how there were holes underneath the lava. Like, all of this, when you see me do it, it seems like common sense. But when you play for the first time, like, I didn't think there would have been a hole by blowing out the lava or the hard, melty rock. Like, that did not come across my mind the first time. It took me forever to try, and then I'm like, oh, this actually leads me somewhere so I can progress. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. But yeah, okay, so, oh, look at that. There's a guy. I guess we'll end off the episode here. And next time, we'll continue on with the Fire Sanctuary. Thanks for watching.